Hello, lovely people, and welcome to the season 3 opener of Divine Soul Awakening. Because we are a group of psychics and spiritual mediums. We're coming together to help everyone awaken, align to their higher selves and their soul's purpose while lifting up humanity. So, welcome everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
We're really excited about our show to have everything. Hey, Suzanne. So glad. I see you got your angel cards ready to go. Let's go. This is going to be fun. Hi, Kira.
Hi, Kira.
So in our season 3 opener, we just want to welcome our new friend here. We got Mike Borgh joining us as a permanent panelist. Mike, welcome, mate.
Hi, thank you. I'm so happy to be a part of this group. I had a lot of fun when I was on here as a guest last year, and happy to raise some vibes and bring some information and share this space with everyone.
Beautiful, mate.
Glad to have you with us.
Yeah. So who the heck are you?
Well, I'm Mike Borgh. I do energy work. I'm the founder of the Energy Healing System, and I'm based out of Sussex, New Brunswick, here in Canada. I've been doing this type of work professionally for about 22 years. I've been on my spiritual journey really since birth. I was one of those kids that was just born feeling energy and sensing things that not everyone kind of understood or felt. And it was when I was about 15 or 16, I realized that I had some gifts and skills that not everybody had. And that's really started my journey into researching about spirituality, energy, and understanding myself on that deeper level. And through that process, I learned a lot of skills and a lot of techniques to help other people who are going through this journey and these awakenings, whether they've been doing it for a long time or are just starting out on their journey. I've learned a lot of tips and tricks, and I've discovered a lot of traps that people get stuck in. So my goal in working with people is to help them listen to their body, feel their body on a much deeper level, and to move through those struggles and those challenges as fast and quick as possible and not get stuck in those traps that I got stuck in for many years.
That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. So glad you are joining us. And I know Mike, he kind of helped me out with my spiritual journey. One of the first males in my life to kind of show me that it's okay not to be uber tough and strong and whatnot. So yeah, I thank Mike, and I love you, brother.
I love you too. And happy you invited me to be a part of this group.
Yeah, man.
Our journey's been an interesting one together over the number of years. And
yeah,
you've seen a lot of change in me over the years as I've gone through different awakenings and different changes in my life. And you've seen me in the ups and downs, and it's a beautiful journey to share.
Yeah. I remember Mike used to be like really closed off, and I would always test people trying to reach out and give a little love to somebody and see how they would reciprocate if they were squishy as well. And Mike would just be a big old wall. Like there'd be nothing behind there. And every time I tried to connect with him, it was like shut down. It's like, oh, okay. Then all of a sudden he had his own just, I guess, F it moment and just came out. And that is like, wow, like, let me give you a hug. And you just wanted to hold on to that energy. It was such a beautiful moment to have a male waking up.
Well, I think it's our connection started as a professional relationship, right? So yeah. I had thought I had to maintain those strong professional boundaries and walls. And then, I had a Kundalini experience, and that opened my heart right up. And then all I wanted to do was share that love and share that vibration with everybody. And that's when those walls started to come down.
Yeah, awesome. And Mike, you were the first person that actually told me to make a decision for my heart. And you said, I go into my heart and make a decision. And that was quite foreign to me. Like, oh, okay. I tried it, but yeah, that's awesome. Anyways.
I really love to hear when men open up like this and they're awakening. Yeah. It's so awesome.
You should see us hug.
Deep
embrace.
Amazing experience.
I love it.
It's very manly hug. It's all very nice.
There's not many men that will embrace in a real, authentic hug. When I do find those men and those hugs happen, they are usually about 3 minutes long.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
just a deep, real release. So yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't say, I'd say there'd be yourself that I have a good hug with on a male level, and William Michael Forbes. William's over, like it's a nice deep hug, and it's so good to have that energy to share. It's so good. Yeah.
A little bit of that softening of feminine energy coming in there. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Yep.
man. It's all about the balance, and that's where our world is going to. Is
Oh,
a
yes.
balance. And people enjoy next week. Rachel's going to be joining us, but to talk about next week. But we're going to be getting into the next week's show is about the autumn equinox, and that really is what's coming up next for the world, including all the craziness, all the things that we're seeing in the world. That's going to be a little bit crazy. And then the week after that, I think we got Mike Borgh. You're going to be doing a sound healing again for us.
Yep.
And the week after that, we're going to have Rita back for benefits of medicinal mushrooms, and Mike's going to touch on the psychoactive elements of mushrooms. So that's going to be really exciting. So, and now we're every 2 weeks, every first week and third week. So everybody knows first week and third week of every month. But without going too far into it and going to sidetrack off, today is about practice.
Yeah.
So we're kicking off today about practicing. We've got a few games set up between Jenny and Mike, and at the end we're going to be doing some giveaways as well. So if you're here for the giveaway, you'll get a giveaway, and Rachel will be joining us soon enough. So you guys ready?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what do we got first on our practice here?
First, we're going to do a meditation and get ourselves grounded
Awesome.
so that we can open up our clairs even more. So if everybody wants to sit back and close your eyes and start taking some nice deep breaths, we're going to take our first one in through the nose and let it out through your mouth, and just allowing your body to begin to relax, to release, and to let go. Giving yourself permission to let your mind relax and let go. Let go of any people, places, things, situations which you've experienced in this day, and come into the present of now. And on your next breath, we're going to begin to send our roots down into Mother Earth, feeling your roots going down through the grass, down through the dirt, moving through the underground waters and into the core of Mother Earth where the crystals are, beginning to see beautiful colors of red, yellow, orange, blues, greens, purples, and yellows, and begin to let your roots expand and wrap around these crystals. You can choose one color or all of them, beginning to feel that loving energy of Mother Earth. And we pull that energy up through our roots and into our feet, moving up through your shins and your calves and your thighs, bringing it up through your hips, into your belly, and moving up into your heart space. And this love and light of Mother Earth begins to allow your heart to expand and a light to begin to shine, getting brighter and brighter as your heart expands. And we allow this light to move out around our heart space, around our bodies, and into the room that we're in. And as this beautiful, loving light gets stronger and we ground more and more, we bring a pillar of light down from above, from universal oneness, source energy, a beautiful white golden light coming down through your crown, through your third eye, moving through your throat chakra and into your heart space where it mixes and mingles with Mother Earth. Feeling this light get stronger and stronger, knowing that you're grounded, knowing that you're in a safe space to allow your gifts to open and expand. And taking one more deep breath in, feeling grounded, feeling connected to above, You can slowly begin to open your eyes, and so it is. Oh,
Lovely. That was beautiful.
thank you.
Thank
Hi,
you, Jane.
Karen.
Beautiful. That was good. I feel so much better. Although my Wednesdays are always like so full of meditation between I got my Wednesday healing group, and then I'll do my own emotional releasing and going deep into it, and I got a little bit of this happening. It's all good. Oh, so good. Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
Grace 111. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Let the fun begin.
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna wait for Rach to join us, and then we'll kind of touch base with what's happening, with what happened over our summertime or the last few months.
No, we're happy to be back too, Karen. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, as soon as Rachel gets here, we'll give you an update on where everybody is, and we'll kind of fill you in between. But we'll do the Zener exercises first, and that's what we got first on the docket. So, Jenny,
Right.
Benny,
Yeah.
what do you got
So
going
I'm
on?
going to immerse myself into one of these cards and begin to send the energy out to everybody. And I am beginning now. So just begin to notice if you see any colors or shapes. Maybe you hear something. And just let us know when you get something in the comments. And Grace is saying Red Cross. Con, what are you seeing?
The first image I got was yellow. And I'm just going to go through each one of them and just
Okay.
do a little bit of yeses and nos, and
All
try to
right.
align with you.
Kay saying square. Karen saying green star. Mike, what did you?
I got the Red Cross instantly.
Did you? Okay. And Noelle's saying the second one. I'm assuming she means the Red Cross. We'll give Con a couple more seconds and everybody else.
Yeah, I'm getting confirmation on Red Cross as well.
Okay.
That's stronger, although it could be yellow circle, but that was my first instinct. But I'm gonna go. I'm getting a confirmation on Red Cross.
Okay. Carolyn's saying yellow circle. I think that's everybody in the comments. Are you ready?
Let's go.
On, you should have gone with your first instinct. It was a yellow circle.
Damn.
You know how we're connected, and I was shooting it right at you too, brother.
Damn. My bad.
Hey, Carolyn, yeah. Mike, you said that. What did you say, Red Cross?
I said the Red Cross.
That's interesting because we had quite a few Red Crosses, and I had no wavering on that one. Sometimes we waver a little bit.
Maybe I projected the Red Cross to everyone else. I'm sorry about that.
You never know how the energy bounces around, right? All right.
We still win.
Okay, I'm going to pick another one. Let's see. What am I going to do now? All right. Okay. I'm sending out the color now and the shape. I love this music.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, Suzanne says no shapes. That's not a shape. Kay saying green star. Grace is green star.
I got green star as well the first
Did
run.
you? Mike, what are you getting?
I wasn't seeing anything, but I felt wavy, so that makes me think the blue waves.
Felt wavy.
Or the blue squigglies.
Right. Noelle's saying blue. Carolyn's saying blue. So it was the black square, which is interesting because we have the green star next to it. But I have to admit, when eyes first scanned across the cards, I lit on the blue one and then I jumped to the black. So
That's funny because I went from the black to the blue.
Did you? Yeah.
When I first looked at them before you had picked one, I'm like, oh, it's the
wow.
black square. But then I'm like, no, I'm not going to go with that because I might influence that. And
And I went the other way. I went from the green initially and then the black.
To the black. Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
Blue. We had a lot of blue and green. So which were on either side of that.
Well, we were on the right side of the fence anyways.
Absolutely. All right. Let's see. We'll do one more.
We've got someone join us here.
Hey.
Yes.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
Hi. How are you guys?
Good. We were just messing around with the Xena cards for a minute here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Fun.
So let's do this. Well, I want to hear what's going on with Rachel and everyone else. How about we'll do one more round of Xena cards. Rachel can ground herself because I don't know if she's grounded herself yet. Are you okay with that?
Not officially, no. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do one more round of Xena cards. Rachel can kind of take this one out and and just do her own grounding, and then we'll come back and find out what everyone's been up to already and give you an update on everyone else. Okay. Got a lot of hellos.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get back into it.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Let's go.
All right. I'm sending it out. Color first. And now the shape.
Wow. It's funny when you said that because it kind of came shooting to me, and
did it? I can't wait to hear what you picked.
I don't want to say it yet. Wait for everybody to tune in a little bit first.
All right. You got one black square. Okay.
I immediately had the flash of red and then the cross.
The red cross. Okay.
Me too.
Mike had red cross. All right.
While I was grounding, I got a flash of, I wasn't concentrating on this, but I got a flash of blue waves.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yep. So we got a yellow circle. Noelle says blue waves again. She's excited. Grace says blue waves. Carolyn says yellow circle. I think, is that everybody? Got one. Oh, Karen Doyle. Let's see what Karen has to say if she pops in there before I. All right. You ready?
Let's hear it.
Blue waves.
Gosh darn it.
You gotta totally zone out.
That's the thing. I wasn't even paying attention to it, and just when I wasn't looking at it, paying attention. Then she said, "I'm putting out the color," and I saw a flash red. I'm putting out the shape. I saw the cross. So that's what I went with. I didn't even bother tuning into anything else. I just kind of went with that first one.
Oh, we got Amy Hudis here. She says blue waves, and Suzanne said green star.
Nice.
So it doesn't matter whether you got it or not. It's all just practice. There are no wrong answers.
All just practice.
Mhm.
Gosh darn it. Oh well, all good. Little warm up. Warm up is good. So welcome, Rachel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What have you been doing this the last little while since we closed out season 2 and now bringing in season 3? What have you been up to?
Yeah, just I created a Patreon group, and I think maybe that was at the end of season 2, but I've been just kind of slowly shifting and moving in new directions. A lot of energy came through around the Lionsgate for me just recently, so that's kind of pushing me into even more of my own transformation process and activations and downloads. So I feel like I'm going to be shifting directions soon, even more, and expanding in different ways that I'm not going to talk about yet because it's still in the works. But yeah, like I've just been focusing on my YouTube channel. I do intuitive coaching. I've been giving readings. It's been a good summer.
Awesome. Love
How
it.
are you guys?
And wrangling 3 kids.
Yeah.
What?
And wrangling 3 kids.
Yeah, I know. Well, luckily the summers are short here because they're so intensely hot. Kids can't really be outside so much, so they end up starting school like around July 19th.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
But it's good because they get longer breaks in between. They get like stretches, like 2 weeks every couple months off. So
Love it.
Nice.
Love it.
yeah.
And how about you, Jenny Benny? What have you been up to?
Well, I've had a busy summer. I have been doing Reiki teaching, certifying students online, and which is kind of cool because I had never really done that before, and is working well. And had a lot of new Reiki clients this summer, but mostly just enjoying the summer because here our summers are very short. So I've been trying to do that and hoping to get back onto my YouTube channel here when fall kicks in and things slow down a little bit and I'm inside more.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And Mike, we heard from you. What's going to be exciting for you coming up then?
Well, as I said earlier, I'm the founder of the Inner Chi Healing System. So I've been running a 14-week mentorship program, and I've been getting a lot of new students interested. So I've been teaching a lot of people some of the more advanced energy work I do. And I'm actually currently writing a new program for what I call the Inner Chi Healing Skeletal Realignment Technique. It's using my old knowledge of anatomy and physiology from my days as a massage therapist, but incorporating in the emotional and traumatic stuff from people's lives and how it affects our physical body and manifests as pain and limitations in the body. So I'm about halfway done writing that course, and we'll be excited to get that out to the world shortly.
Wow, that's super exciting, mate.
Yeah.
Do you do that just live, Mike, or are you doing it online at all?
My goal is to do it live in person, but I will also have it as an option to do it online as well.
That'd be wonderful.
Yeah, because I do a lot of my work, even if I do teach it live, I do teach people how to do the work distance. So there's no reason why I can't make it available online either.
Yeah. You're a little far up there for some of us to travel.
It's a beautiful place, worth traveling out to New Brunswick.
Oh, that's my intention someday for sure.
Yeah.
What about you, Con? What do you got going?
Well, for me, I'm in day 6 of, or going to be doing day 7 today of an I Am challenge. And moving ourselves, what we've been doing is been guided to have use particular I Am statements. And with these statements, I've just been bringing it in through different meditations on a daily basis. So we start with I am kind, I am compassionate, I am love. And that is then brought into all the cells in the bodies. And that is sets the foundation. It kind of opens the cells up and starts giving it love. And then we move into like mobility, flexibility, vitality, and freedom. And that creates space within the body and the cells, just completely allows it to move and be free. And then once we have that space and opening, we then move into creation. I am strength. I am powerful. I am a creator. And we imbue that into our bodies and just feel it in every cell. Every cell is screaming it, saying it together in unison. And then at that moment, we move that energy into our hands into pens, and then we write these I am statements and cards out, and we just put them up everywhere and have it posted around our palace of where we go, around our mirrors in the bathroom. I have mine on the banister that I have a video of that I'll be sharing. So it really is just imbuing that energy. And that is the shift that I'm feeling in the world that we're going into, which is really going to tie into next show that we do in a couple of weeks, our the autumn equinox that Rachel will talk about at the end. So that's going to be super exciting. So that's what I'm going to think of it right now. It's powerful, man. Yeah, Jenny, you've been doing it. How you?
I have been, and I'll tell you, it is powerful. I've had a lot of release that I had no idea was coming. So it's good. It's working through some more blocks that are just tucked underneath, more layers being pulled apart.
Loving it.
In a loving, kind way.
Love it. So we want to say, so Christy has gotten a job. We're really happy for her that she's got some more money coming in and being able to be sustained and doing something that she loves. So she's not going to be joining us for season 3, hence Mike being in here. And Doc is away today. He's been called out to Singapore, so he's got some family stuff going on there. So let's just send some happy, loving energy and supportive for Doc and his family as he's on his travels. So that's it. Yeah. You guys ready for more practice?
Yeah, let's do it.
Nice. Well, what's next on the docket?
Well, I'm going to be doing a little bit of intuitive crystal challenge. So I have a few pictures here, and we'll add the first one here to the list. So which crystal am I holding currently in my hand? We have the options of a red calcite, a chiastolite, or a moonstone. And I'll just embody the vibration of these crystals. So as you look at the pictures, just connect to each crystal in each vibration. Once you get a feeling of what each crystal is sort of vibing about, then tune into me as I project that crystal vibration out. So Noelle's saying moonstone.
That's what I'm feeling too. It's the first one I was drawn to.
I'm going to say chiastolite. Did I say that correctly?
Yeah, chiastolite.
Chiastolite?
That's a new one for me. I had to write that down. Another moonstone, another chiastolite.
When I tune in energetically, I get more of a vibration off of moonstone. The others feel like a pullback.
Okay, we have a red calcite as well.
You guys can check in with other clairs too. Like sometimes I do that to double check because sometimes I'll go on feeling, and then like if I'm not fully I don't know, who knows, maybe I'm not picking up right there, so I might ask clairaudiently yes or no, so I might do that now for myself, but you guys
all right,
or pull out
another couple seconds.
Can always use pendulums too.
I'll go with moonstone though, because every time my eyes want to go back to moonstone, and I keep getting that vibration, even me saying that. So I'll stick with it for now.
We got Karen saying red calcite, Kira saying moonstone. It was actually chiastolite. So there you go, Con. So just in case you've never heard of chiastolite, it is a stone of balance and harmony. It's very powerful for past life recall. It allows us to access our Akashic records, helps with our problem-solving ability. It's also a stone of the Christ consciousness. I don't know if you can see it, but it actually has a cross there in the middle. And that cross is naturally formed in it. So if you're ever wanting to work with those higher Christ-like vibrations, chiastolite is an amazing stone for that.
Throw that back up. Yeah,
That's
I'm just going to do this. And
Oh yeah.
settle zone in. Oh, yeah, there's the cross.
Yeah. That's a naturally formed, that cross naturally forms in the stone. So even on the other side, you'll see there's a cross as well.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Suzanne, these are crystals that he's showing us.
Yeah, okay. So we got another one here. This one has 4. So again, which crystal am I holding in my hands? Is it Sharite, lapis lazuli, howlite, or sodalite? So again, connect to each of the crystals in the image, and then tune into my energy as I embody the frequency of the crystal I am currently holding in my hand.
I'm getting a pull right away to lapis lazuli,
Is it lapis?
but I'll check in more with the others.
Is it howlite? My crystal's saying lapis. I mean, my pendulum saying lapis.
I'm drawn to the other end. I'm going to say sodalite.
Sodalite. I feel like it's a blue stone.
Yeah.
Carolyn. Yeah, Carolyn's saying lapis. She's feeling lapis.
What's Freddie saying, Rachel?
I'm tuning into Mediumship. Well, I've had enough of Freddie. Oh my God, on his birthday. Holy moly.
Too much of a partier, is he?
Yeah. Like,
We have another sodalite.
cracking me up all day long. I'm like, Freddie, it's your birthday. Like, you really want to spend time with me that much? Like,
We have 2 howlites.
Yeah,
That's my secondary is howlite.
another lapis.
Interesting fact, the Maritimes is actually the largest concentration of howlite in the world.
Really?
Is it?
Yes, yeah, out here in the Maritimes of Canada.
Wow. Nice.
Okay, well, I got news for you all. It's Sharite.
Oh, other end of the spectrum.
Yeah, the beautiful
Bring you
purple
in.
stone from Russia. It's a very beautiful stone, very rare stone.
beautiful.
So for those of you who've never heard of Sharite, it is a stone that gives us the courage to start over, helps with endurance and emotional support. It's a very good stone to help ease loneliness, helps with our decision making and overcoming fear, and is a very big and powerful spiritual awakener. So Sharite, very powerful stone, very rare stone as well, only found in one region in Russia.
Interesting. Yep.
All right.
Those.
And for those of you who didn't know, I also do own a crystal shop, so all of these stones are available through me if you are interested in any of them.
Yeah.
Well, I was getting like an intuition about even why you might be drawn to a certain stone. Like maybe that's something you need.
Oh, and that could be why you're picking the different ones, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Rachel. That makes me feel better.
that's why I say tune into me, right?
Yeah.
I'm embodying the frequency of these stones. So we're going to go here with an even bigger one. This one has 8.
Oh, nice.
Because I already know which one I'm
this
drawn
one.
to, but I'm not tuning
Me
in.
too. I know.
So is it the quartz cluster, opalite, agatized coral, larimar, the Shiva lingam, picture jasper, the tektite, or the blue apatite?
My God, I've never heard of like any of these
No.
outside of quartz.
Beautiful stones.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Amazing.
they are. I love all of them. I have a beautiful Larimar ring. Well, I'm going to say the Shiva.
What about you, Con? You tuning in to anything?
I am. I'm kind of coming down into the lower half there.
Me too.
And
I'm going with, I don't know, I get a strong draw to like tectite.
Tektite.
Mm-hmm.
Those are cool. I have one of those.
I'm kind of drawn to the picture Jasper.
Mm.
Although my analytical mind is saying is like, oh, it's too big to hold in your hand.
I've
So
got big hands, my friend.
Yeah. That's strong hands.
So
Yeah.
Noel's saying agatized coral. Kay is saying quartz.
What is that a blue quartz, Mike? What is that? It looks kind of bluish on our screen.
It is. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
It's a quartz cluster. It's a
Yeah.
white quartz cluster, a clear quartz cluster.
Gotcha. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, it came out of the center of a geode.
Kira saying Shiva.
Opalite from Carolyn. Karen thinks it's the quartz. All right. Well, Rachel, you're right. It's actually the tektite.
Awesome.
Oh,
Tektite.
nice.
So, for those of you who don't know, the tektite was actually created and formed by a meteor impact.
Mhm.
So, when a meteor hits the Earth, the heat transfer from the meteor hitting the Earth transforms the soil and sand into a glass, which is the tektite. So, tektites actually hold a very powerful off-Earth vibration, otherworldly vibration. It is a very strong stone for telepathy, good for our enhancing our psychic abilities, helping us to find power, strength, an amazing stone for astral travel and lucid dreaming, or if you want to connect with extraterrestrial vibrations, a thing like tektite is a great choice.
Wow, so cool. I think we should have all had some tektite with us before we started today's show.
I think I'll wear mine to the next one. I have a piece that's wrapped.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm sure most of you have probably heard of moldavite before. So moldavite is a type of tektite, but not all tektite is moldavite. So that's
Right.
moldavite specifically comes from a specific region and a specific meteor impact, but moldavite is a type of tektite.
Very cool.
So
Yeah.
interesting. I love
Love
just
it.
learning about the crystals. I got a list now.
Yeah, I really know nothing about them, so that's really helpful. Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think Rita's looking for some black tourmaline, I think, right?
Yeah, we had sent her some black tourmaline that arrived for her.
Oh, she got it. Good.
Yeah, she got it last week, actually. Yeah.
Awesome. Seeing how much we talk. So in tune, Rita and I.
Telepathic. Just ask her in your mind.
That's it. Well, so our timing, we kind of ended like really quick here. Do you guys want to get into? We're going to be doing some giveaways in a little bit. Do you guys want to do some readings or something, or
Yeah.
do more crystal stuff? We got a couple more slides of crystals we could possibly do. I know I threw Mike off with only doing 3, but we can probably get into some readings or something else if you guys feel comfortable.
Well, how about we do another crystal thing? I've got them prepared here, so
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go for
we'll do
it.
another one of those and see how this works. All right. I've got it in my hand now. I'm holding the ruby kyanite, the lepidolite, the bismuth, the chrysoprase, or the K2 granite. So again, just tune into my vibration, my energy, as I embody the frequency of one of those crystals. I'll even stare at it on the image to help focus that energy in even more.
I'm picking up on a really big rainbow vibe, but I think it's coming from the bismuth. But when I try to stay tuned to you, I get like K2 granite. I don't know. But that crystal up there has also got a strong vibration I'm picking up.
The K2 caught me right away too, Rachel.
Karen saying chrysoprase,
I'm going with chrysoprase as well.
I'm going with K2 granite. The whole name, K2.
Carolyn saying lepidolite. Carolyn, another chrysoprase.
So cool. It's like beautiful crystals.
Mm.
It's amazing that these things came from this planet.
I always say Mother Earth is the greatest artist to ever live.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
She created me, so.
So true. And we're all one. So each.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we'll just give another 10 seconds or so here.
Oh, Noelle has to leave. Bye, Noelle.
I
Hi, Noel.
know.
Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Kira saying bismuth. Well, the answer is actually the K2 granite.
Ooh, nice.
K2 granite. So the blue in this granite is actually formed by a mineral known as azurite, which forms in small circular nodules. This is actually found on the K2 mountain, about 3/4 of the way up, the second tallest mountain in the world in Pakistan. This was a mineral that was actually discovered in about 2013, so rather new to our human awareness and human consciousness. What I really love about this stone is the azurite is a very uplifting, spiritually opening, high vibration crystal, but granite is a very grounding, very solidifying energy. So when you want to work with high frequencies, this is an amazing stone to have around because it keeps you grounded to the earth while being able to access those higher states of awareness and higher states of consciousness with ease. It's a great spiritual accelerator, great for harmony and balance, and also allows us to access the Akashic records if you need assistance with that.
Nice. My God, man. Love
Mike, do you have a lot of granite up there where you're at?
Not here. There's a lot of granite around where Con is in Ontario.
Where
Lots
I
of granite.
Yeah.
There is some granite here, but it's not as much. The maritime tier in New Brunswick, it's actually pretty interesting. The Bay of Fundy was created by a chunk of land that broke off from Africa and a chunk of land that came off of South America. So there's this like weird amalgamation of different minerals that actually don't belong in Canada.
Wow.
But they came from Africa and South America.
That's awesome. Yeah, our state's actually called the Granite State because we have so much granite. All our mountains are made out of granite, so it's beautiful.
My gem shop name, it's actually my wife's store. It's called the Sussex Crystal Shop. Right now, we do not have an online store, but you can find us on Facebook at the Sussex Crystal Shop and Clothing Boutique. We do post a lot of stuff on there, and we would also be more than happy to do some online videos stuff with you of our store. We carry lots of stuff. We're actually probably one of the biggest crystal shops in the Maritimes here.
Awesome. Love it.
Yeah.
You guys can find Mike's contact info in the description as well. So if you look in the description, just shoot him an email and you can get more details or get direct information. So check that out. That was awesome, Mike. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
That was fun.
It was really fun. Whew. So guys, we still got like time here.
Yep.
One more round.
Sure.
Yeah.
One more slide, mate.
Last round of the crystals.
It's fun.
All right. Here we go. This one's back to a 3. It's this one. All right. So which one am I holding here in my hand? Is it the tiger eye, the citrine, or the hessonite garnet? Hessonite garnet just means orange garnets.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Yeah, garnet comes in a few different colors. So a grossular garnet is green, a red garnet's red. There's a special name for the yellow garnet. I don't know it offhand.
Tiger eye. Is it the citrine? Oh. Is it the garnet?
Kay says orange garnet, the hessonite garnet.
My pendulum says citrine. Check again.
Carolyn saying the
I'm
hessonite
getting
garnet.
tiger eye. I'm getting tiger eye.
Yeah, I'm flipping between the hessonite, but as I look at your hand, I can kind of see like the citrine shape in there. So I'm going to say citrine.
I keep
Carolyn's
getting
also saying the citrine.
That's what I'm gonna say too.
Does it have a lemony smell by any weird
Citrine,
chance?
no.
That would be so
No,
cool,
no.
wouldn't it? It smelled
would
like lemon as well. I would
If we
freak.
I've never heard anybody ask that before. That's what made me laugh.
If I put some lemon essential oil on it, it would.
You could,
Maybe.
right?
Would essential oils actually hurt the crystal, wouldn't it? Like, wouldn't it?
Sometimes, some of them can.
Yeah.
So Suzanne's asking, what is hessonite? Hessonite is just like the proper name for an orange garnet.
Cool.
It's probably the last name of the gentleman who discovered it and named it first.
Yeah.
The geologist. That was the word I was looking for. Kira saying citrine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is actually the hessonite garnet.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
I really love this garnet. It is they are a beautiful vibration, good stone. So the hessonite garnet is another one that is very good for spiritual growth. Garnets themselves are very fiery energy, so it really helps us to release any limitations we have in life and help us to move forward on any projects we have going. It's also a great stone for abundance and attracting money and prosperity into our life. And also helps with protection. It's seen as a traveler stone, so it gives us protection whenever we are traveling, and that's whether it's physical traveling or even psychic traveling or astral traveling. So it's great. And because the citrine was on there, not many people realize. So here's the citrine. Not many people realize that most citrine that is being sold nowadays is actually a heat-treated amethyst. So this one itself is a heat-treated amethyst. So what they'll do is they'll take a purple amethyst and put it into an oven and bake it, and that turns it to a yellow color. So anytime you see like a golden yellow or almost like an orange burnt yellowish color, it is a heat-treated amethyst, and typically it'll have a lot of white on it as well. Real citrine grows like quartz in tall points and is a very translucent yellow color. They are very rare and very expensive. So if you find a piece of citrine that's too cheap to believe, then it's almost 100% baked amethyst. Still holds a good vibration to it, but not real citrine.
Wow.
Really cool.
Yeah.
That's really good to know, man. Really good to know.
Yeah, it's once I started to actually own a shop, then I started to like learn a lot of this stuff and realize how many crystals are altered or changed or enhanced. A lot of crystals are dyed or baked to change their color or to enhance their colors so they can charge more money. So, but when you're aware of these things, you don't get taken as quickly or as easily.
Yeah. My son's a miner, and he was telling me to watch out for Lemurian seed crystals because people are selling clear quartz that's been shaved down and smoothed, and it's very different than the Lemurian seed crystals.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, that's a really good tip, right? I don't think many people would know that about the heat-treated amethyst.
Yeah, it's. I wish I brought it up because I actually have a piece of real citrine. It's down in the shop though, so I can't go get it. But it'd be interesting to show you the difference between the two because there is a very noticeable difference.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Blow my mind.
That was great, Mike.
Well, what do you say we guys get into some giveaways?
Sure.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right.
So with the giveaway, you need to be present for this. If anyone wants to put in, what's going to be our hashtag today? So we say hashtag DSA again.
Yeah.
I have that ready. Okay, let's do hashtag DSA. So write down hashtag DSA. Actually, Rachel, are you going to be putting these in, or do you want me to do the?
I forgot that I was going to do that.
No worries.
I need to
Guys-
step away for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay, so guys, don't hold on now. Don't put it in yet. Okay, so now we can start collecting names.
I'm gonna run and go grab a piece of citrine while you do that. I
Awesome.
can actually show you the difference.
Beautiful, beautiful. So I'll ask everybody to start putting in hashtag DSA.
Would
And
you like
we're gonna
me to
start
read them
clicking.
to you?
It should be automatically connecting here.
Oh, okay. Good.
So let me throw this up.
There we
So
go.
we've got 2 people so far. There's 3.
Yeah.
Just in case that we've got 4 entries so far.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, is that right?
Yeah, Suzanne's saying Moldavite can be quite strong, and it can be. Some people can't even wear it
Yeah.
or hold it. Or I love Moldavite too.
Awesome.
Oh, Moldavite's a life changer.
Oh my God, I love it. I have a necklace, and it's amazing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's I've always laughed because we have people who come into the shop buy Moldavite because they think they need it, and they're very early on in their journey. And the amount of people we've heard that have been driving down the highway and thrown it out the window into the woods because they couldn't handle the upheaval it brought to their life.
My son had that happen. He will not get near my Moldavite at all. I was showing it to him, and he's like, no.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
It is.
The first piece of Moldavite we had, it started to bring up a lot of our unresolved relationship stuff from the past, from our past relationships into our current relationship with my wife. And then we actually had to put it about 200 feet away out of the house in our shed for 6 months as we healed before we could bring it back in because it was creating too much havoc. But now it's a very grounding crystal for me because I've balanced out to those higher frequencies.
It's very, for me, it's very manifesting when I wear it and I put my intentions out there. It's amazing what happens.
Is this Moldavite we're talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's definitely not one you take lightly. And
Mm-mm.
I always suggest people when they get Moldavite for the first time to only work with it for about 15 minutes at a time and then put it away and gradually work up to working with it because it can shift your life upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Love it. All right, so let's do some giveaways here. So we got about 7 people that have put in hashtag DSA for a giveaway. Last call if anyone wants to be a part of it. Hey, Ryan,
Hero, we just had somebody
Here.
come in.
you're here just in time. Just in time.
Yeah.
So type in hashtag DSA to be part of this free giveaway draw. And let's go to our first one. You got to be present and you got to be able to accept it. So who we got first on this, Rachel?
Let's start with Mike. I like to go in order.
Awesome. All right, Mike. What do you got? What do you got part of your giveaway today?
I'd love to offer a half-hour energy healing session with me where we'll just tune in and shift whatever frequencies and energies need shifting in your life.
Ooh, can we put our names in for that too?
I know.
I'm present. I'm present.
Yeah. Hashtag DSA. Hashtag DSA. All right. So,
Get my Moldavite on.
I'm like, hold on, guys. I'm gonna go sneak on my phone real quick over here.
yeah. Who is it? We got Danielle.
Wow.
Wonderful.
All right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So Danielle, look in the comments below. Look at Mike's email address. You'll find it there. So shoot Mike an email or any one of us, and we'll reach out and connect you with Mike. So Danielle, let us know that you're here. Yeah, you obviously put your name in. So let us know if you need any help with that. All right. Awesome. 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 All right. So who's next?
Me.
Oh, we got Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny.
Yeah.
Jenny.
I'm going to do a half an hour Reiki session online.
Awesome. So a 30-minute Reiki session. If you can only win once, so if your name comes up again, it's not going to be included, and we'll draw again. So let's see who's going to win the half-hour Reiki session with Jenny online. Ooh, let's see.
Jim.
Jimmy.
I had a feeling when I saw his name go by, I was like Jim. I don't know.
Me
why.
too. Me too.
I felt it.
Awesome, Jim. I'll reach out to you, buddy, or vice versa.
Yay.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Next is me. So I've got either a free reading or just a 1 hour session with me, whatever that's going to be that you want to do, emotional releasing, just talking, whatever that might be. It's a 1 hour session with myself online over Zoom. So let's see. And again, if you've already won, it can't be drawn again. Kathy. So Kathy, reach out to me. You can find my link in the description. And last but not least, the wonderful Rachel. Rachel, what do you got on today? Who you giving?
I'm giving away a 1 hour reading. And so we'll tune into your guides, see who's around, how they're helping you, and you can ask any question you would like.
Sweet.
Woohoo, Carolyn! Yay!
Awesome.
Good job,
Nice.
guys.
So congratulations to all of our winners. Again, you can find our contact info in the description. So reach out to us, send us an email, or reach out any way that you can over Messenger, whatever you're comfortable with, and we'll schedule that in. Congratulations, everybody.
Exciting.
We had a couple of questions.
Yeah.
I heard some. I think we all were kind of doing that in the background. Go ahead, Jenny. Did you?
Nope, go ahead.
Just a couple.
Yeah, we have a couple crystal questions here.
Let's see.
One I saw, and I don't know if I missed one since then.
Yeah, there's one down on the bottom. Robinette wants to know.
Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to be doing comments. I just caught up because I'm just mediumship practice.
All right, hang on. What crystals do you suggest to keep evil energies away?
Well, ones that are typically used for that is something like selenite. That is typically one of the best for that. Selenite is a stone of white light. So typically, if I've ever worked with somebody who has the feeling of unwanted spirits or presences or entities in their space, just having a piece of selenite in that space is usually enough to clear that vibration out and to close those unwanted portals. My personal favorite is kyanite. Kyanite's a great stone to help. It tends to take on the energy of unwanted energies for us, so it doesn't affect into ours. And yeah, those would be my suggestions.
Right.
There's another question. How do I work with crystals? Well, typically if I'm doing it in my energy healing sessions, I will either place the crystal directly on the person's body or around the table. I will actually show you a little secret that I think is the greatest thing that I ever discovered is actually using strands of beads of crystals when I'm doing them and laying them on the person's body, because they will lay flat along the body, as opposed to trying to use a round, like say this chiasolite. If I try and place that on the body, it's going to roll off. Whereas this, I can lay it flat on the body and it stays in place. I found too, also being a male doing this work, if I ever need to lay a crystal over a woman's heart, I can lay this on the abdomen and just lay it up, and I'm not intrusive over the breast area. You can meditate with crystals. So doing what I was doing earlier, holding the crystals in your hand while meditating on a specific question or a specific issue you're seeking answers to. You can also just ask, if you have a bowl full of crystals each day, just ask yourself which crystal is going to best support me in my day. And whatever one you're drawn to, reach in, grab that, and take that one with you for the day.
Awesome. And we got a little something special here for Rachel here. It's your hubby, isn't it?
Yeah.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, guys. Quentin, I don't know if Rachel's ever told you, but I just love your guys' energies. The two of you together are just amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I love you guys so much. Those pictures, such great energy. Happy anniversary.
Yay. Thank you.
Carolyn was asking about isn't selenite for Reiki?
You can use any crystal for Reiki. There's no specific crystal for Reiki or energy healing work. It's more, we have to look at it as each crystal holds a very specific vibration. So when we tune into the vibration of the crystal, we're actually introducing that vibration into the energy of the session. So yes, you can use selenite for Reiki, but you can also use any crystal for Reiki. It's not just for Reiki. Or energy work, I should say, because Reiki is just one type of energy work, and I don't want to just denote Reiki there, because all energy work can use crystals.
Awesome. Love it.
Sounds like we might have to do a show on crystals here.
Yeah.
It sounds like now that we've got resources and experts, we're going to have to bring you and your wife on and put on a full-on show with that.
I will show you here the difference between the citrines here, just because I do have the example. So again, that's a heat-treated amethyst. So you can see the shape it grows in and the coloring, and there's a lot of white on it. Whereas this is a real citrine. So it's not necessarily really yellow, but it grows like a quartz point, tall and slender, and has the same same point as a crystal point. So you can see there's a big difference between the two.
Yeah, big difference.
And if I was to sell this piece in the store, it'd probably be about $13, whereas this guy is about 50. So you can see there's a big price difference.
Yeah.
That's another way to really know whether or not your citrine is real.
Big difference. Wow. Beautiful. Great share. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. It's wonderful living above a crystal shop. So.
So thank you everyone for the happy anniversary comments. Thank you guys.
So much love. So much love. We're not doing readings today. We're actually going to end the session a little bit early. Jenny had to take off. She's got her golf tournament actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they moved it up an hour, so they got that. But that's really going to end this today's kickoff for our season opener. This was awesome, guys. I hope you guys are going to join us again in 2 weeks. We do this again. But over to you, Rachel.
Yeah, well, first, congratulations to all the winners today also, and thank you all for joining us. Please do not forget to like the video, subscribe to our channels so that we can keep this going and get the word out and help more people. And yeah, so next week's show we've got, let me just go back to, oh yeah, we've got the autumn equinox coming up on, I think it's September 22nd, but there's going to probably be a lot of shifts and energy changes coming in with that energy. So we wanted to do a show kind of directed more about what we see coming up next in the world in regards to just the economy, inflation, food, spiritual life on the planet, just what changes can we expect coming in, and what can we maybe pick up on intuitively during that session, share some messages maybe for the collective and get your thoughts on everything, and that's it. But it's been a good show today. Really enjoyed Mike's presentations of the crystal. I have like a huge list of all these crystals now. I'm going to go shopping, maybe get in touch with you about that. But yeah, again, thank you all for joining us. Does anybody want to go around and do you have anything coming up that you want to talk about, Con? Because sometimes we do leave room for that.
Yeah, so I've got the last 2 days of I Am meditations, and that's on my Patreon group. If anyone wants to be a part of that in the last little bit, to join the Patreon and jump in. And of course, on Friday, every Friday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, I've got another 2-hour session of channeling Eric. I'm just guiding and channeling, answering your questions on that. So that will be this Friday. So yeah, I'm excited about that. How about you, Mike? What's got any new events or anything happening for you?
Actually, well, next weekend, I have a friend coming in from Montreal here to Sussex, and she'll be teaching a human design course. So if you've never heard of human design, it's kind of like astrology on steroids. So it's a pretty amazing course where you learn how you actually operate and how you were designed to operate. And so many of us are conditioned to be a certain way, and it actually goes against our natural blueprint and our natural design. So she's coming in to teach that here in Sussex, which will be an amazing weekend. And then I'm teaching another in-person class here in October called the Spiritual Alignment Connection, helping to raise vibration, create great healings and shifts in people's awareness and raising consciousness in this small corner of the world.
Phenomenal. I love it. I love it. And how about you, Rachel? What's going on with you in your busy life?
Yeah, so I ended up taking a little bit of a step back from just things going on like business-wise and what I've been working on, to focus more on like my own transformation and healing work. But I'm kind of getting back into it again, but again, I might make some announcements about some changes of mine coming up, but basically, I'm still doing the videos on YouTube. So I have my channel. I'll probably be posting some new stuff hopefully soon on there. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. I do a lot with my group, Intuitive Soul Rising, on Facebook. And Conne helps me with that, with the hosting the mediumship practices, which we'll be returning not tomorrow, but next Thursday. So we're going to do like every other Thursday. And I'll let you guys know on the group wall, like when those will be scheduled. So it's like this type of a practice. Basically, we do that, a couple weeks every month. And Thursdays at 1. Wait, yeah.
Yep.
It's 1 p.m.
Eastern, yeah.
Eastern. So, and that's just on my private Facebook group. So it's not going to be on YouTube. So if you're not a part of that, please do join. And I think the link there, though, Con, just to...
I know it's your business page, but I know the Facebook group wall is big A, little a, big A,
yeah,
big B.
it's so weird.
It's such a scramble that no one's really going to remember that. But at least you can find you through here. And
yeah. I think if you just look up Intuitive Soul Rising too, like as a group, it will probably bring that up. And let's see. Yeah, nothing spectacular, just the norm. So, and my Patreon group. So.
Awesome. There's a Patreon.
Yeah, there it is. All right, guys. Well, thanks for being here. Congratulations to everyone. Definitely get in touch with us to schedule those free sessions. And we look forward to seeing you all next time. Have a lovely
Bye, everyone.
week.
See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.